What's up, MS Gym Nation? All right, you guys, we're on part 3 of what's called midbrain training or mesencephalon training, or mesencephalon as my buddy Neuro Nerd talks about. If you did not watch that video, go back and watch it. It's awesome. I love my buddy Neuro Nerd. He's cool, you know? Like, I got to hang out with nerds too. So what we're going to be working on today is the third part of our mesencephalon triad here. We worked on eyes, we worked on jaw, now we're going to work on neck. Now, neck mobility is essential for you to have proper vestibular function. And when you have proper vestibular function, that directly stimulates your spine. Your spine directly stimulates and is connected to and communicates with your mesencephalon or your midbrain. By getting better neck movement, you have better neck proprioception, better neck communication, which helps your cerebellum and your spine communicate, which goes back up to your midbrain, and that will improve your axial stability, your balance, your postural dynamics, and the way that you stand, you balance, you walk, and it just helps you function better, okay? So we're going to do 3 neck exercises today. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in 3 planes of motion. We're going to go up and down, side to side, and then tippity-toppity, okay? So I want you to sit up tall the whole time. Blades down, sit up tall, push up through the top of your head. The first move that we're going to do is a flexion and extension, okay? So when we do extension up like this, that's looking up. And where I want you moving from is right along the base of your skull, okay? We're not moving from here, we're moving from here, okay? When you look down, okay, and you do this, I want you to think about almost moving from the corners of your jaw. That's the hinge, okay? So it's up with the back of your head, down with your jaw or your chin. You don't want to drop your head down and round your spine. So I'm only moving from my heap. Okay? It's huge. It's like Sputnik. All right. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Abs are in. Blades are down. You want to get a good postural stability. Whether you're seated, you can also do these standing. Okay? It's just easier for me and I can get zoomed in when I sit. But you can also do these standing, which is very important for when you are walking and standing. So if you want to have better balance while you're standing, train your neck in a standing position. Okie doke? All right. So sit up nice and tall. Moving from the base of your head. We're going to do 5 of these. Just looking up this time. We're not going down yet. So we're just doing extension. So up nice and tall. And go ahead and just tip your head back. 1, 2, 3. And come back down. Now if you get any pain back here, if you start to get lightheaded, do not tip your head back as far. Just go little half reps. Okay? You do not want to pinch off anything in here, occlude any arteries, anything like that. Just go to where you're comfortable. Okay? Up tall, sit up tall, BGB. And 2, 2, 3. And back to center. Go. 3, 2, 3. Back to center. Tip it up. 4, 2, 3. Back to center. Sit tall. Make sure you're in very tall spine position. And 5. And only your head is moving. 2, 3, and here. Okay? Now we're going to go down. So you can imagine that you either can move from your jaw or you can move from your chin, but it's straight down this way. We're not dropping our head or rounding our shoulders, okay? So sit up tall and down. 1, 2, 3, back to center. 2, 2, 3, back to center. 3, 2, 3, back to center. 4, 2, 3, back to center. And 5, 2, 3, back to center. Now, if you're doing that properly and you're not allowing this to move, you will feel a stretch right here. You could feel a stretch all the way down to your low back. That's a good thing because you're actually stretching your fascial planes and you're also stretching your spinal cord. You're kind of flossing it, which is a good thing. Okay, you're relieving tension in it. Now we're going to go side to side. Now, when we move side to side, we are not moving from here. We're moving from the base of your neck right here at C7. Right there at C7, like imagine you have a Quasimodo Dowagger's hump. That's where you're moving from. So you're moving from right there, okay? So we're going to move side to side. So again, sit up nice and tall. Get BGB, but relax all this stuff up here, okay? And what you're doing, the only thing you're doing is just turning your head. I don't want your trunk moving at all. So sit up nice and tall. Imagine someone has a string attached to your nose, and they're just pulling you this way. Try to avoid shrugging your shoulder, the opposite shoulder. Really try and reach down towards the floor if you can, or push down into your armrest gently so that you're not getting any shrugging going on, okay? All right, so up nice and tall. Ready, and from the base of your neck, move to the right. 1, 2, 3, and back to center. Again, same thing to the right. 2, 2, 3. Back to center, to the right. 3 from the base of your neck. 2, 3. Back to center, and go. 4, 2, 3. Good. To the left. 1, 2, 3. Center. 2, 2, 3. Center from the base of your neck. Sit up tall. 3, 2, 3. And center. One more. And 4, 2, 3. Good. All right, cool. Nice. So we went up and down, which is called your sagittal plane. All right. We went side to side, which is called our transverse plane. And now we're going to go in the frontal plane. So you're going to be like, oh my God, I totally am trying to work my neck, so I feel like I have better stability. All right. So you're going to do a head to the side. What I want you to think about is that there is a pole going right through your nose. Okay. Or you're like Pinocchio and your nose is on a wall. And what you're going to do is you're just going to tip your head to the side. So your head, your forehead goes one direction and your chin goes the other. What I don't want is for you to get off center. I want you to maintain a center line, and then you're just rotating your head around that center line. You're not tipping back and forth with your trunk, okay? So if you start to see this pole behind me, you better tell me, okay? So you should not see the pole if I'm doing this right. Boom. You should only see the top of it as my head turns, okay? All right, so sit up nice and tall. We're going to tilt this direction. So I want your head to go to the right and your chin to go to the left. Okay, ready? And slowly tip to the side. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. Same direction. Right head goes right, chin goes left. 2, 2, 3. Good. And again. 3, 2, 3. And again. 4, 2, 3. Good. Other side. Head goes left, chin goes right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Comes back. 2, 2, 3. Comes back. 3, 2, 3. Comes back. Last one. 4, 2, 3. And comes back. Awesome. So you got your neck working in all 3 planes of movement doing these 3 exercises. Now, I would say keep your reps to about 4 to maybe 10. Don't overdo it on your neck because it can get very sore, especially if you're focusing on the right stuff and the right joints. 5 reps is good. 8 reps is good. You don't need to do 20 reps of this stuff. It's more about frequency and consistency rather than volume all in one session. So you could be sitting at your computer or in a car or at your desk or whatever, just sitting up nice and tall. Always find that tall spine, and you can literally just work on this stuff throughout the day, working on your neck mobility. And when you do that, it's going to improve your midbrain function, your spinal function, your cerebellar function, which means your vestibular system is going to get better. And that has massive impact on your balance and your walking. All right, so you guys are awesome. If you want more videos like this, go ahead and click the link. Get in there, get in the MS gym, come party with us, and we will be doing all kinds of neck and shoulder funky time. So I'll talk to you guys later.